Elmo pulled one of the carrots from the earth. It came away with a soft pot, leaving a tiny puff of star-shaped sparkles in the air. He held the turquoise carrot up to the light. Inspecting it carefully, he took a hesitant sniff.
I feel a celebration coming on. We can help. We can use our mighty math powers to count by tens. If we spin it 10 times over, we'll reach 100.
Hurry, Patrick. We have to finish the roof before the mobs spawn. My controller's getting all sweaty. Spongy fumbles with his stone sword. Patrick just stares.
Well, gang, seems like our luck struck gold this time around. Time to ride off into the sunset with pockets full of cash and fun. 051 Nice bra dude. You have so much snow. I really like the pink scarf and hat. You are a genius. Very grateful for the help you guys. Chuggington, stop making videos. Playhouse Disney. This Volvo V40 cross country is not 4-wheel drive. It is not a T5 Ord, but D3. A dozen frogs suddenly rocket out of the pond, propelled by bursts of blue flame. They begin circling the trio like a squadron of tiny, green fighter jets. One frog zooms past Cal's head, knocking his glasses crooked.
Goodness! I never thought about it like that. It's really quite ingenious. This is the real game. All the flashy lights up top are just for show. The magic happens down here. See that? That's the tilt mechanism. Too much bumping, and bam, it locks out the flippers. Teaches you to play fair.
I like it. #Crede, Plasma active on #Maron Advent Vega, Tegra 2, Pit Road Clip Shoes. How slick the apron is.
Silence hung in the air for a beat. Then a small, worried chirp came from the trampoline. George, now bouncing on all fours like a spring-loaded gazelle, paused for a moment. He looked ahead, then at the vast, bouncy surface, then back ahead. His curious eyes sparkled with a new, brilliant idea. He began gesturing wildly, patting the trampoline mat next to him and emitting a series of encouraging chirps. Me again. Watch the golden finch. It's the only one that doesn't glitch the cursor.
Brewster responded, indeed. We have plums and a paddleball toy. He indicated the items in the trailer. Payment will be from the Chuggington Depot account, please.
When I click the Earl, it's gone and I can't type. Flex lifts a lot of weight, y'all. I built the trap along with the EXRT43 with FSA XECCVCVVBBNNNL. I will sub a few. Sub reminds me so much of Ivan Drago. Looks good on the water. Nice smooth run.
The exit gates swung open and they stepped out into the cool and evening air. The parking lot was buzzing with the sounds of weary families, but Sarah didn't feel the usual knot of tension in her chest. She strapped Leo into his car seat, checked his mirror, and saw him asleep almost before the car was in gear.
You shouldn't push on your drill when drilling. When I was drilling, I pushed on my drill and it broke the bit.
The installer stuck it copying files. That usually means the hard drive sectors are choking. I'm ready to spin, Dex. Just give me the right frequency and I'll throw photons across the room like a dance floor laser show. Clem nodded vigorously, bouncing on his heels. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Fun for tummies. Edward sniffed the air, his nose twitching with disdain. Is that a bean stuffed frankfurter? That violates at least 3 health codes I just made up.
Forget it, Bird, Oscar grumbled. Things just aren't meant to be happy around here. But Oscar's delight was short-lived. With a dismissive wave, he sent the rose Earthling into a pile of banana peels and moldy cereal boxes. There, happy now? He snapped at the chirping bird. I vented my frustration, and the world remains just as miserable as before.
By itself. The abalone shells on the artificial reef. They're smashing. All by themselves. It's like a haunted house.
May a focus of 1,000 suns when prizes involved. Even if prizes just shiny lights. And now, the bonus stars. The slowest player bonus goes to W-A-R-I-O. It's Cookie Monster's turn. Roll the dice.
Only you, Barney, would find joy in sugar-coated explosions. Alright, let's give this cookie creeper mod a try. But if I get a strange tasting cookie, I'm blaming you.
Mickey, Raph's side? He was a dog in a tie flying a multi-million-dollar helicopter. He doesn't have time for your nonsense. Turtles don't have ears, Mickey. For the 10th time, Donatello checked his high-tech goggles. The chopper's hatch is pressurized, but I've bypassed the security seal. On my mark, jump.